Guys, welcome to PS Budgets, and today we're going to be budgeting my paycheck, first paycheck of the month, which will be $834.68. Then we have last week's and this week's of child support payments, so that will bring our total to $884.68. So with that, I always pay $58 for my phone bill, and I haven't paid this yet, but I will. This is for my Disney Plus subscription, and then the 40 will go straightly to Venmo, Fidelity One, and Bank of, oh yeah, you got it, Bank of Brazil Americas. So with that, oops, 58 plus $16.99 plus 40 plus 1 plus 1. Alright, it's the same one, $16.99. Now after this video, I will be paying for these two. So it's only gonna be the 58 plus the $16.99. And then that will leave me with minus $116.99, $767.69, and then that'll go here, $767.69. Venmo hasn't come out yet, but I'm gonna pay these two today, or I schedule it for, yeah. So this is 140 minus 140, which is 627. Where is the eraser? That's what I always do with erasers. Doesn't really. 627.69. And then I'll go here. Alright. Minus 183.68. We have 444 left. Minus 75 for kid. And this is just transfer. I have to transfer it over because every weekly, Friday bi-weekly, $15 of this amount goes to my son's $529. Every other week, actually. Car is 3. Flowers 1, 31, 1, 10. Alright. And now it's just, I'll just do 35 and then 10. 321. Family fun, how much will that be going? And if you're wondering what it is, it's a dice tray plus a dice tower. And we have 6 for today for family fun. Emergency fund is 11. Roth, this time is 5. Is it really 7? Oops. Yes, it is. Phillips 7, and as soon as, yeah, and this I'm going to be transferring because child support. So let's start over. 620, actually, 183.68 plus 75 plus 3 plus 35 plus 10 plus 6 plus 11 plus 5 plus 7 plus 25. All right, 360.68. Yeah, this is about it. Usually $300 that I save every paycheck. So, and usually I don't include this 25. The child support I don't include unless I have to. But since it will get mingled together when I receive the child support with my paycheck or whatever remaining amount, I have to count it. And so we have 627, 7.69 minus 360.68. So that leaves $267.01. 267.1. All right. Well, I'm taking 80 for babysitting, 44 for subscription annual, 25 for haircut, 60 for paying the 60, and then we have 20 for miscellaneous, and that leaves 38 for dice and dots, and 1 set. Now we are adding those together. That would be 20 plus 80 plus 38 plus 44 plus 60 plus .01 plus 25. Yep. 267.01. Which that brings it down to 0 budget. Okay. The only thing I don't do here is when it comes to paying. I like it when I pay, and I haven't gotten the chance to do that yet, but I will. And now we go on to the cash planning portion. This will be 83.68. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, so 7. Wow, this is the easiest one. All at once. This one I'm gonna figure it out. Car fund is 3. Flower 1. Tea leaf 1. Yeah, I have to figure it out, but this will be 31. Christmas 1. Okay, this is 1. Vacation is 10. Silver gold 110. Family fund is 6. 5 and 1. Emergency fund is 11, so it's 10 and 1. Roth is 5, so it's 1 here. Miscellaneous is 20. I'm just gonna do 2 10s here. Suitor is 80, so it's 4 20s. Dice and dots is 38. And I'm gonna have to figure this 38 out, honestly. So let's figure out the 38. For dice and dots. Shall we? Which color will it be? Which color will it be? For dice and dots. And then I need to get my other binder. Purple! Hip hip hooray. I like purple. I just need to figure out what happened to my... I don't get it. It was all here. Oh, no. It was here. What happened to my scratchers? My scratchers disappeared. Well then, until I find them. Oh, found them. I moved them earlier and there we go. So we have 38. Let's go with this one. What is this number? Oh, it's 1. Okay. Of 38. So we have 1. And my son woke up. And we have this little symbol, which I believe just means pick an amount. Let me just check. Yes, it does. Okay. Let me just finish scratching it off because it's going to drive me crazy. We have 1 and then pick an amount. And I pick, because I want to save more than $52, 38. So we have 3 here. This is 8. And this is 38. There you go. There we go. And this is how I solve my dilemmas. When it comes to budgeting, I don't know what to what. And then we have debt. And now, the debt one, and I thought I had everything. Amazing. How things just is flying with me today. All because today's a little bit different. My mother's flying in from overseas, so I have my son until my stepfather comes and takes him to daycare. Now let's see. I have around... How much do I have here? I know I did this earlier. I'm just blanky. Hold on. 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50. Okay, so I have 51. So I have 51 in cash right now. So 51 minus... This is awful. Minus 5, minus 20. Oops. Minus 33. Okay. Minus 5. Okay. Wait, I have 51 minus 5 minus 20. Oh, 51 minus 5 minus 20. That equals 26 here. 26 from that. So we have 26 plus 31, that would be 57 left over. 26. 31's from the paycheck. So let's see. What denominations do I need? So, like I said, I have to plan out the 5. Okay, so 5 will be there. 20 will be on the other page after this. And then we have 25, 26. And then the 26 for here is 8, 7, 6, 4, and 5. Okay. So we have 5 plus 5 plus 2. So this is 7. So 7, which will be 5 and 1 and 1 for here. So it's actually 7. 7 plus 26. 33. Yep, 7. That's remaining from the 60. So that'll be this. So 31 minus 7. So this will be 24. This will be 10 and 10. And 4. Okay. And this is how I plan my mind out. 4, 5, 6. 1, 5. 2 10s. 25. 31. There you go. And yep, that's all. So in the end, I'm gonna finish in 1 and 2 pages this month, and that's then the beginning of the month too. And starting, well, 3 actually, and starting the back, which should save me $58. But like I said, it's that. Now I just have to add this up and put the money away. Well, the cash at least. Because the cash will be used for my stuffings. And who knows, I might actually get more cash tips today. And for the stuffing video, which will be posted on Monday, I might actually be getting more for it. So who knows? But anyways, this is what I'm gonna be taking out when it comes down to it all. So let's add up. 7 plus 83. And I am not taking away the 68 cents for some reason. I have no idea why I wrote that. But yeah, 83 plus 3, and this is 35. So I'm just gonna put 35 here. 10, 6, 11, 5, 20, 80, 38, 298. And I forgot I have to do the 83. So let's see. What will I do for 83? Where is my housing fund? Here we go. 83. Let's see. I already used this. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And that would be my son. Yeah, this is already gone the full out of it. I just didn't color it. So this is, hold on. I apologize in advance. My son just woke up and I'm still filming this. So here we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, $40. So out of the 83, I'll take 40 in tens. I don't want to keep doing 20, so. Then this is 43 left for here. And let's see. Yeah, again, I'll do 43 here. But I could do 40. And I'll just do it this one too. So 40 here and 3 here. Yep. 2, 3, 4. So this will be in tens. And this will be 3 and ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tens. 3 ones. There you go. This will be the catch-all. So yes, I'm going to be finishing a challenge up with the next cash stuffing. I don't mind. I need to get some of these money out of here anyways. So, to live in the room. And then that just means I'm close to finishing my home thing. But anyways, let's go. This is 13, 14, 15, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. Which will be 20. And this is 28. 10, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170. 17, 8, 10, 13, 15, 16, 17. And this is 4, so this would be 80. This should be 298. Let me just check on the calculator. 80 plus 170 plus 20 plus 28. 298. Yep, there you go. So now what I always do is, wait, no, this isn't it. This isn't it. I usually got a teller slip, not slipper, my bad. And then I write it here. Even though I usually have it cut out, I have to find out where my cutouts are at. And actually, I can just use this. Open. Let's go with 28, 4, 17, and 4. 28, 20, 170, and this is 80. So this is 298. And what do you know? I forgot. And this is why I write it down. Write it with pen. I forgot the 25 cash. So we have 5. So we have this plus the 25, and I'll just do the 20 and the 5. So instead of being 4, it's 5. And so it's 5, 5 20s. 5 20s and 5 5s. Meanwhile, it's 28, 25, 100, 17, and yeah, that should be it. 425, 323. Let's see, 100 plus 170 plus 25 plus 28. 323, yep. Those we have 28 plus 5 plus 17 plus 5. 55 bills. And now, since I like posting it here, I'm just gonna do a clean one. Actually, no. I'm just gonna write it somewhere else and call it a day. And call it a day. So it's no, it's 28. 28 ones. And this is 28 ones. 5s. 5 5s. 5, 25, 10, 17, 170, and then 25. 5, 100. Okay. There it is. And now I just have to go to the bank, count the cash, and that's all for it. So thank you for sticking around, and have a good day, guys.